Hello everyone, this is Perfect Days here and welcome to my channel. My question for you today is, how do you get ready for a stress-free Christmas? Okay, so today I'm going to show you different things that I do to make myself prepared for Christmas. And a lot of these tips are very in line with a minimalistic mindset. And I think by including minimalism in your holidays, it makes things a lot smoother and a lot more stress-free and easy. So the first thing I want to talk about is how I wrap presents for Christmas. And in fact, I wrap presents all the same way all throughout the year. So I have a roll of paper like this brown paper. And I use it for birthdays. It could be for a wedding. It could be for a baby shower, right? Because the base of the paper is plain, but what you put on top of it is what separates that from like different occasions, like a person's personality. So because we're talking about Christmas, I like to add ribbons and bells to my presents. And so I have like white ribbon here. I just used up all of my red ribbon. And as I was saying, I use a lot of these bells. So I just have a little jar here of jingle bells. And so when you wrap the present up and then you tie it with a ribbon and a bell, I'm just going to cover up the name here. This is what the present looks like. So I think it's very simple yet festive. And then I also have a lot of bags that look like these. So these are just plain paper bags. And so if I were to wrap a present like this, so I'm just going to pretend these are presents. These are actually my mittens. These are new, but I have a pair that I'm using right now that are a little bit more beat up than these ones. So these are my backups, but mittens can be a great gift. And so what I would do is I would just take a plain bag, maybe put some tissue paper in it if I have any. So put the present inside. And I got a lot of these ribbons also very inexpensively from the Dollar Tree. So this one here, and it has like a tie at the back. I also have a ton of these tags that you can write a message on them or just to who it is for. And then I could just slip my little bow into where the tag is. So let's say I wrote a message, put the tag, put the ribbon on top, and then I just tie it to my bag. And I think it is very simple yet effective. And then what's great about this is that the receiver can actually reuse the bag and the bow, and it doesn't, like, it could be for any occasion. So I have another present here that's wrapped. This one has a more traditional bow, and I could put, later on, I could put a tag on it to say who it's for. And so when you do it a couple of different ways and you put it all together, even though they look kind of simple, I feel like it is plenty festive. And so this is how I usually do Christmas presents, but it's also how I do gifts throughout the year too. So if it was, let's say, a birthday, maybe the ribbon would be in the receiver's favorite color. Thing with the bells. So I have these bells and I got them in an after Christmas sale. I also have these big bells, and these ones don't go on presents, but they make really good name tags if you're having people come over. So you can even take one of these tags here, maybe put a little red ribbon through it, and then they just kind of stand up like that. And I think that looks really cute. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my simple holiday decor. So this is the wreath I usually have up, and I'm going to swap it out for my Christmas one. This simple wreath is from IKEA, and it's pretty inexpensive. I just added the thick red ribbon, and I think the look is simple yet effective. I have very little storage for holiday items anyway, and if you're familiar with the IKEA shelves, this is one of those shelves that has like 8 cubes, and everything has to fit in these 8 cubes or else I don't have much space for anything else. And so I'm just going to show you some of my Christmas things. So I have my ornaments, and they have to fit into this box. These are actually the stocking holders. And I'm just going to show you some of my other things over here. Okay, so to look a little bit festive, I like to keep things simple as well. I'm just wearing a white off the shoulder, I guess you can wear it like this, or you can wear it off the shoulder sweater, white sweater, and then you can add to it, kind of like the way that I do with just the plain wrapping paper. I could add a little bit of something to my head, for example, and I know a lot of people like to wear the Santa hats. I think they are super adorable, and I had one for years as well, but it always made my head itchy. And so if I want to look cute and festive, I will put on some reindeer ears. And so I have this red one over here with the green bow, and I also have a more understated one, which is this one here with the brown antlers. So these are great alternatives to the Santa hat. And then in terms of my stocking, I've had the same stocking for years now. It's a very classic design with the white at the top, a little bit of white here, and then it's a nice good size. You hang it up here and it has like one jingle bell. It's so easy to decorate the tree when you have the same ornaments. I tried that tradition of getting a new ornament every year, but I found that it felt too eclectic, which can be nice because I definitely appreciate that in other people's trees, but I felt overwhelmed personally. I love my tree because the lights already came strung in them. It also sits in its own container. I have another little tree that is currently under my desk, but it can be moved to other areas to suit my mood. It is minimally decorated with bells, and the pot matches my other regular pots that I have around the house. Photos, which I just picked up, can be used as greeting cards. I also bought these pretty notebooks that I think will fit really nicely into my small handbags. And if you follow my channel, you know that I really love using small handbags. I also have no problem giving and receiving gift cards. I appreciate the simplicity and the practicality. The well wishes in the card or the note is what makes it meaningful. I like to admire Christmas decor that is not my own. And as much as I like nice things, gifts don't have to be luxury. Experiences are wonderful. I recently went to see the play Cinderella, and I enjoyed it very much, especially with my loved ones.
Well, I'll see you get some of these seats in the very front. Well, we got it a little bit in.
I also want to take a little bit of time to address stress and mental health around the holidays. It is very realistic and probable that people are living with big problems in their lives, and they don't go away just because it's Christmas. And sometimes it's brought to light because of it. Where possible, please take the time for yourself to set boundaries and do things that you want to do this holiday season, not just what you think you're supposed to do. Do what really matters to you. The gift of self-care is a wonderful one. Look for the small, simple pleasures of the season because they all add up. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I wish you all perfect days. Bye!